Hello, good afternoon. Jason Phillips from Auto Appraise. Happy New Year to you. Doing a last test drive of the year, 1991 third gen Pontiac Firebird. Sorry for all the wind noise. It's windy and cold, and going to be snowing soon. This is a very, very nice original Survivor car with 23,000 actual miles. Got over 150 still photos of it. Can show you if you're interested. It is for sale. I'm representing this car for the estate. It's got the original BFGs on it. The tread looks good. One of them's got some dry cracking on the sidewall. It's got a small ding in the hood right here. Small ding in the door skin right somewhere in there. It's hard to see. Wheels are in good shape. T-tops are in good shape. Underbody's in good shape. The front bumper corner has been repainted at some point. You can see a little chipping over paint there and down in here as well. It appears to have the original radiator and core support and all of that in it, because I see a little bit of dusting and overspray evidence. This is a V6 car. Ooh, I gotta turn the heat on. Very, very nice, well-preserved interior. You can tell by the limited seat bolster wear and by the limited level of brake pedal wear. No marks on the door panels or armrest per se. Nothing looking bad there. Interior is very nice, very clean interior. We need a little bit of heat here. Radio works, gauges all work. The car starts up nice. No puff of smoke or anything unusual. Temp's good. Oil pressure 60 pounds. Everything working as designed. All the lights work. The fog lights work. Backups. Power windows are working as they should. Power locks are working as they should. Rear defroster and fog lights, as I mentioned. Those are both operational. Turn signals, brake lights. There's no surprises on the vehicle that way. Let's get it out on the road. Actually, before we get on the road, I wanted to show you quick while I still got some sunlight. Sun's going down. Underbody is very clean. Very clean. Well, it needs a little washing and such, but you can tell quality-wise, very nice. Got the original catalytic converter, original GM part number on the muffler. You can see 23,199 seatbelt buckles. Take a look at those. You can always see low miles in a variety of ways. Beautiful night here in Michigan. Cold. Let's get out on the road. The exhaust sounds pretty good for original exhaust. I saw just a little trace of some soot down on the edge of the muffler. The car's not really loud, but it's an original exhaust from 1991, so still cosmetically in very nice shape. Doesn't really require anything. I'm doing about 50 here. Take my hands off the wheel. Car goes down the road real nice, nice and straight. Not hearing any rattles or bumps. Nothing abnormal anyway. Try the cruise control, something I don't normally do on a video, and it is working. There we go. The trunk and the underhood compartment are just stock and clean. No evidence of water entry in the trunk. The hydraulic cylinders that hold the deck lid up are weak, which is common on original cylinders. The hood hydraulic support rods, they're also weak. So you've got to, sometimes you can lift it up and down a few times and pump them up. But in this cold weather, I just slowed down so I can kind of punch it and Give myself a little space between me and the next car. Hoping that guy doesn't pull out in front of me, and he did. There's about 70. Not going to repeat what the real speed limit is here because just in case the local officer watches this video, sir, I was not speeding. It's just an illusion. Jason Phillips from Auto Appraise, in case you were looking for my name for that ticket. 800-301-3886. Finishing up a test drive December 31st. If you're looking for a low mileage, well-kept V6 bright red Pontiac Firebird in really solid condition, then this might be the car for you. Shifts great. Fluid was clean and pink, and it was up to the proper level. The oil looks like it was recently changed. Not brand new, but it's up to snuff and not barely dirty at all. I don't really foresee any issues with this car other than what I pointed out. One small spot I'll point out when we get back will be the somebody hoisted this vehicle at one point and put the hoist pad under the pinch weld on the rocker panel passenger side just ahead of the door, and what that does is it sometimes alters the gap just slightly between the door and the fender, and in this case it did that. There's about 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch of extra space there. I'll point it out before I shut the video off. If you're interested in this car, give us a call, 800-301-3886, or email for photos and a full written report, cars@autoappraise.com, cars@autoappraise.com. Please subscribe to this channel if you want to see some other cool classic car test drives and hear me yak on about these vehicles. The client's motivated to sell this car, so let us know what your thoughts are. Thanks for watching. I'll show you that fender before I shut off. And here's what I'm talking about right here. This gap is just slightly more opened because of lifting in that location. Let me show you the other side. Fairly similar, but not quite the same. A little more congruent, a little flatter. At the meeting point, both doors open and close very nicely. No evidence of any sag noted. A few opening entry marks on both doors. Again, sorry for the wind noise, but you can see that door also opens. I'll close it with just 2 fingers there. Okay, maybe 3 fingers. There you go. Those are your majority of flaws. There is a key scratch right along here I neglected to mention. It is through the top coat, so that might wheel out some. And a small scratch right in this area. A few small paint chips along the top edge of that hood, or fender, I'm sorry. I know the difference between a fender and a hood. The rest of the body looks pretty good. Pretty good. Have a great day.